the CBS Broadcast Center, this is CBS2 News.
The countdown is on to 2023. A big crowd is in Times Square, people waiting for hours to ring in the new year, but it's going to get off to a soggy start. Good evening, I'm Jenna DeAngelis. Jessica Moore is off tonight. We begin with the excitement this New Year's Eve. The ball dropped just 2 hours away now, and the crowds tonight back at full capacity after 2 years of scaled back events due to the coronavirus. We have team coverage of tonight's celebration. Jennifer Bisram has more on security and the spectators. Lonnie Quinn has more on tonight's party, but we'll begin with meteorologist Vanessa Murdoch, who has a forecast. Vanessa, how's it looking out there for all those revelers?
For Lonnie and Jen, we know it is soggy, and unfortunately, it is going to stay that way through the midnight hour. We expect light rain essentially through midnight with just a couple of lulls. You can see the activity extends all the way back down into Maryland. We do have a little bit of moderate rain moving through the lower Hudson right now, down shore, but in Times Square, it is light rain, and we do expect that to continue until roughly midnight, and then after that, lingering showers. So unfortunately, staying soggy, but oh so mild at midnight. 55 degrees is where we are right now, and we expect to hold steady there. Just 3 degrees shy from the warmest ball drop ever. Of course, we do have the rain to go with, but I'll tell you what, it is going to shape up beautifully for your first day of 2023. We'll have clearing skies through the day tomorrow, mild temperatures, a high of 57, and a good breeze out of the west. I hope everybody has dressed appropriately out in Times Square. Jenna, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Vanessa. A great way to start the new year. Now let's get to Jennifer Bisram. She's among the tens of thousands who are packed in Times Square. Jen, how's it going out there?
It's raining and it's raining pretty hard. Hi, well, you can see that it's raining, right? It is pouring out here, and it has been like this all day long. Tens of thousands of people are here. The rain not stopping this party tonight. As you can see behind me, that crystal ball has already been lifted. It's been lit every hour. They've been wrapping up the crowd, saying we've got 3 hours left, 4 hours left. And so basically everybody here tonight, despite the rain, they are just in a good mood. They are excited. And I got to tell you, it's just electrifying being here. Not even the rain can stop the ball drop party in Times Square this New Year's Eve.
We came from Istanbul, Turkey, and this atmosphere is really amazing. It is in our checklist.
From Japan!
We're coming from Ohio!
Kansas City!
Kansas City, Missouri!
Yeah! Kansas City in the house!
In the house! How about those Chiefs?
It's my 40th birthday! People from the tri-state and across the globe started gathering at the crossroads of the world since 9 this morning, going through security checks and finding the best possible spot to ring in 2023. What are you guys doing for bathroom and stuff?
We're gonna hold it. We have to hold it. I mean, there's no restrooms. There's nothing.
The festivities are back to full capacity this year for the first time since the pandemic. And while it's raining, the mild weather is making it manageable to stand outside for hours.
Rain is nothing.
It's raining, but it's still fine. We're out here, ready to have a good time.
It's one of my bucket lists.
Today is also a special day for Dr. Talivia Peterson, who's visiting from North Carolina.
I just received the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award by President Biden and Kamala Harris for my service over 25 years.
She'll be honored for her community service tonight with her picture on one of the big and bright billboards. The NYPD says thousands of officers, both in uniform and plain clothes, are already patrolling Times Square, and the canines are out too for the annual ball lowering tradition dating back to 1907.
We started planning for this event last year when the confetti fell and the ball dropped. This is an enormous event. It is the most well-policed, well-coordinated event that we do. We do it with our partners with the FDNY, sanitation, the FBI, you name it, Times Square Alliance.
On and off the square, even little partygoers are enjoying the celebration. And can you hear that? That's just the music, people having a good time in the rain. Fun fact, the spectators who came here today were not allowed to bring umbrellas, so they have been roughing it out since 9 o'clock in the morning, some with ponchos, some without. They say it does not matter. They are just ready to ring in 2023, and a little rain never hurt nobody. We are live in Times Square tonight. Jennifer Bisram, CBS2 News.
What a great crowd out there, Jennifer. A bunch of troopers, but it sounds like great energy and a great time. Thank you. Now let's get to Lonnie Quinn. He's live in Times Square with some of the performers taking the stage tonight. Hey, Lonnie.
Hey, how's it going over there? I'll tell you, we're wet out here, right? I mean, it's raining, but look at this. You got nothing but happy, smiling faces. And they're from all over the world. This is the sort of event that all eyes are on Times Square. I've got España. I've got Peru. I have South Korea. I have France over there. Where are you from? Mexico as well. Look, and that's just in like a 20-foot square area. I want to bring in somebody who's been sort of co-hosting the whole night with me. Cody Allen, come in here. Yes. Cody from CMT has been my co-host for the night. What's going on here is we are giving people a little bit of Nashville, a little bit of New York.
That's what it's all about. Country music, of course, tonight on CBS, as well as Mr. New York himself. We couldn't come to Times Square and not have you on the show because we want to do this right. And you've been doing this for a year. You know what this is all about on New Year's Eve. I don't. My first time here.
Look, I've been here a bunch, but it never gets old, man. This is just great. And coming up, we've got, we're going to get back to the big show here. Right now, we're in our local news break. We're going back to that show at 10:30. Why don't you tell them who we've got coming up?
Zach Brown Band,
Country Music Television.
Little Big Town, Thomas Rhett, Luke Bryan, all on the way tonight. So all biggest names in country music on the show.
What do you think, though? All right, Vanessa Murdoch, my colleague back in the weather office, was just saying, look, it's not going to stop raining. Is it a problem?
Who cares?
That's what I think as well. Who cares? Look at all this happy, smiling faces out here.
No one's spirit is dampened from the rain.
It's New Year's Eve. It is Times Square. There's no better place to be. Let's go back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Lonnie. That's right. A little rain didn't hurt anybody. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Come on. Well, it's more than a little.
Thank you both. And again, after the news, ring in 2023 with some of country music's biggest stars. CBS presents New Year's Eve live, Nashville's Big Bash. Also tonight, it's the end of an era for a famed comedy club in New York City. Caroline's in Times Square will serve its last laughs this evening. For decades, it's been the home for up-and-coming comics as well as famous headliners. CBS2's Tim McNicholas is there for the final shows.
You guys ready to make history tonight?
If it's true what they say.
What date number is this? 14 days. Wow, he keeps count. Okay.
If laughter really is the best medicine, then the comedy fans at Caroline's must be healthy beyond measure.
I found out recently getting $17,000 in loans forgiven. That's the happiest I've ever been to still owe someone $50,000.
And tonight, that medicine just might be the cure for broken hearts of fans. Saddened that this institution of the comedy world is closing after 40 years.
Norm Macdonald's, I can't remember when that was.
Norm Macdonald. And we were at David Tell's first show here.
It's bringing back all the memories from all the other times I've been here.
The club started in Chelsea, then moved to the South Street Seaport, and eventually to this iconic Times Square location in 1992. Over the years, comedy giants have graced the stage here at Caroline's. To name a few, Bill Burr, Chris Rock, Leslie Jones, and Tracy Morgan.
I did not socially distance from the refrigerator.
Onika McLean will forever cherish her performances here.
As a comedian, when you get get invited to do Caroline's, it's a really big deal for your career. It's a really big deal just to be a New Yorker.
Owner Caroline Hirsch decided not to renew the lease after the landlord raised the rent. Tonight, she enjoyed the final shows here from the crowd, where some 600 people joined in one last laugh. Tim McNicholas, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Tim. And happening tomorrow, it will be a historic day in Albany. Governor Kathy Hochul will be sworn in. In November, she became the first woman elected governor in New York after serving the remaining 16 months of Andrew Cuomo's term. In addition to Hochul, Lieutenant Governor Antonio Delgado, Attorney General Tish James, and Comptroller Thomas DiNapoli will also take the oath. We'll have live coverage of the inauguration starting at 2 p.m. CBS 2's Dana Tyler and Marcia Kramer will anchor our coverage of live, and you can stream it on CBS News New York. Still ahead, Catholics around the world are remembering former Pope Benedict. Reaction from the tri-state after his death. And the clock is ticking before New York nurses walk off the job. We're hearing from their union now that they voted to strike. Plus, no winner in the last Mega Millions drawing of 2022. How much more can you win? And Andrew is in for sports.
Jenna, the Knicks in action this New Year's Eve, finishing up their Texas swing in Houston, taking on the Rockets. They've lost 5 in a row and look to snap that streak. And the surging Nets are in action, too. They're trying to extend their 10-game winning streak in Charlotte against the Hornets. We'll have those 2 games and a lot more coming up later in sports.
Closed captioning on CBS2 News is brought to you by Genesis.
Catholic faithful around the world are mourning the loss of Pope Benedict XVI. The Pope Emeritus died this morning after his health began to deteriorate over Christmas. Born Joseph Ratzinger in Germany in 1927, he was a powerful force in the Catholic Church for decades. He became the 265th Pope in 2005 and pursued the strict conservative ideology of John Paul II. In 2013, Benedict shocked the world by stepping down, the first pope to do so in 600 years, citing advanced age. Pope Francis succeeded him, and the Vatican became home to 2 pontiffs for the first time in history. Pope Benedict died in the Vatican monastery where he lived since retiring. He was 95 years old. And we're learning more about the services planned for Pope Benedict. His funeral will be led by Pope Francis on Thursday, January 5th in St. Peter's Square. The body of the former pope will lie in state in St. Peter's Basilica for 3 days, starting on Monday. Here in New York, religious leaders and parishioners continue to mourn the loss of Pope Benedict. CBS2's Christy Kalishian heard from Cardinal Timothy Dolan, Bishop Robert Brennan, and more.
Bells rung out 95 times at St. Patrick's Cathedral, each representing a year of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI's life, ahead of a prayer service held at the cathedral by Cardinal Timothy Dolan.
Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord. May he rest in peace.
The cardinal, who plans to attend his funeral in Rome, remembers him as a quick-witted man who was also a profound listener.
He himself, being such a man of intellect and scholarship, also knew that his faith was tied to that, and that faith illumines the intellect.
Benedict appointed Dolan as Archbishop in 2009. 3 years later, he nominated him as Cardinal. That same year, he appointed Bishop of Brooklyn Robert Brennan as Auxiliary Bishop. After 8 years serving, the then 85-year-old Benedict was the first pope to resign in 600 years back in 2013 due to his health. In the nearly 10 years since then, Bishop Brennan admires how he still served the Catholic Church.
Sometimes he would appear at one thing or another, but by and large, he remained hidden and silent as a way of supporting the church through prayer. And that's real and genuine service.
Parishioners also came out here to St. Patrick's Cathedral on New Year's Eve to remember the retired pope, who actually paid a visit here in 2008. Guy Daniel from Cameroon remembers Benedict's 2 visits to Africa as pope in the early 2000s.
I think that he have made his road, he have made a great job, and now he's resting.
We just lit a few candles for him. That was like kind of a core memory for me, just watching the whole changing of the Pope thing.
His funeral will be on Thursday, January 5th at St. Peter's Square at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Christy Kalishian, CBS 2 News.
And as Christy mentioned, Pope Benedict XVI visited New York City in April of 2008. To see a photo gallery, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com. Tonight, we're hearing from the head of the nurses union that's poised to strike. The New York State Nurses Association represents 16,000 nurses. They've sent strike notices to 8 hospitals in the city, including Flushing Hospital, New York Presbyterian, Mount Sinai, and Richmond University Medical Center, which said tonight they appreciate all nurses. Union leaders say nurses are understaffed.
You cannot have a nurse working in a medical surgical unit where she should have 5 patients, and that nurse is taking care of 12 patients. There are nurses in the emergency room that are caring for 20 patients.
Nurses also want higher pay raises. A spokesperson from Maimonides Hospital says they are committed to negotiating in good faith. If a new contract isn't reached by January 9th, the nurses could walk off the job. New developments in the huge Mega Millions jackpot. No one won last night's $685 million jackpot, so now the first drawing of the new year has gone up. The top prize has climbed to $785 million for Tuesday night. There has been 22 straight drawings without a big winner. This jackpot is the largest since November 8th, when someone in California won a $2 billion Powerball prize. Wow, that would be an amazing way to kick off the new year, wouldn't it? Now for a check on our weather, we have meteorologist Vanessa Murdoch here with our first alert forecast. Not the best forecast for the people in Times Square, huh?
No, but as we saw quite vividly, it does not matter.
Nope.
They are having a blast, and that is wonderful news as the rest of us stay dry inside and watch the ball drop from the comfort of our home. But it's warm out there, and it will stay warm for a while. Let's give you a live look down toward Times Square. It looks like not many people are there, but we know it is slammed tonight as people take to the streets of Manhattan to enjoy the ball drop. It is certainly not the perfect evening, but it is mild. Soggy end to 2022, 54 right now, and we will rewind for a moment to look back at the year. The warmest day, August 9th, that was 97 degrees. The coldest just last week at 7 to start Christmas Eve morning. The wettest, well, October the 4th, we got 1 1/8500th inches of rain, and the snowiest, over 7 inches, on January the 29th. As we look forward now into 2023, well, we're going to wrap this year up on a soggy note, and we're going to brighten it up for the first day of the new year, and we'll stay well above normal through Wednesday. We're looking at temperatures then nearly record warmth again, and we'll start to drop off to seasonable afterward. Observed rainfall today. We know it's been soggy, raining on and off all day. Most impressive numbers out on the east end of the island. The Hamptons picking up over a ½ inch. In the city, close to that quarter-inch mark, and we've got about 2.5 to 3 hours of steady light rain left. We are still behind the mark, believe it or not. We've gotten over 46 inches of rain year to date, with the deficit is about 3¼ inches. As we look at what's happening tonight with the rain, we also have fog. A dense fog advisory is in effect until 6 a.m. for everywhere but the city. Current visibilities, well, down to 1 mile in White Plains, 3 in Babylon. Looking pretty good in Brick at this point in time. Temperature in Monticello right now is 44, 54 in the city. We know we've got rain to go. We've got this big system moving on through. It's rain until the midnight hour with lingering showers after. And then tomorrow, skies will be brightening. Things are looking really good to start your new year. So let's show you what it looks like hour by hour. Here we are at 11 o'clock. We're going to see that steady rain persist until roughly midnight. After that, some showers linger. And then through the day tomorrow, we're looking phenomenal. As we make our way overnight tonight, it is going to stay very warm for us, and we are going to see the numbers continue to climb into the new year. So let's break it down for you. Tomorrow, sunrise is at 7:20, 49 degrees then. Skies are mostly cloudy. By 11, 54, partly cloudy. By 2 o'clock, bright skies, breezy, and 57. Sunsets tomorrow on our first day of 2023 at 4:39. It's 55 degrees then. Tomorrow's highs around the region, 43 in Monticello, up to 58 downshore. Very mild. Monday, beautiful still, 55 with a mix of sun and clouds. Tuesday, 58 with some wet weather late. Then possible record warmth on Wednesday with highs in the 60s.
What a way to start a new year. I'll take it. 50s. I love it. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, still ahead, the Nets try to extend their winning streak to 11 games. Plus, the Jets will be ringing in the new year in Seattle. Otis Livingston catches up with the team in sports.
Now, your Ford Sports Desk.
The hottest team in the NBA, the Brooklyn Nets, in action. They've won 10 in a row. 14 of their last 15 have seen themselves rise to third in the Eastern Conference. They take on the team second to last in the conference, the Charlotte Hornets. Winning streak was never really in doubt in this one. The Nets behind 28 from Kyrie Irving. Irving built a 10-point first quarter lead, and they never looked back. Brooklyn led wire to wire and had 6 players in double figures, including Kevin Durant, who only had to play 30 minutes in this game. The bench was strong for the Nets. Yuta Watanabe scored 11 points in 19 minutes that go along with 5 rebounds and 5 steals. Nets beat the Hornets 123-106 and take on the San Antonio Spurs back at Barclays on Monday. Meanwhile, the Knicks were trying to end their 5-game losing streak, the final leg of the Texas Triangle in Houston, where Julius Randle goes off for a game-high 35. No R.J. Barrett, no Jalen Brunson. No problem. They were replaced by Quentin Grimes and Emmanuel Quickley, who combined to score 46. Houston goes 7 minutes without a field goal in the fourth quarter as the Knicks' losing streak finally comes to an end, 108-88. The task at hand for the New York Jets is very simple. They have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. They travel to Seattle to take on a Seahawks team that is also fighting for their playoff lives. Otis Livingston caught up with Jets cornerback and captain Justin Hardee, who says they just need to focus on what's in front of them.
What's it going to take for you guys to turn this thing around and win these last 2 games and possibly get into the playoffs?
Just focus on tomorrow. Don't even think about anything ahead. Just focus on tomorrow, win tomorrow, and let everything else take care of itself. Have fun tomorrow. Go out there with swag. Go out there, play loose, and, play free and get the dub by any means necessary.
What was the message as far as ways that you guys can exploit this team and eventually beat them?
Just doing right longer, doing our job, not necessarily, of course, show respect to the opponent and everything, but more so focusing on ourselves, just trying to find ways not to beat ourselves, really.
The Red Storm jumped out to an early lead, helped greatly by Joel Soriano, who had his 13th double-double in 15 games this season with 23 points and 11 boards. But the Pirates go on a 22-8 run behind strong play from Alamir Dawes, who scored 22 to match his career high. That's a lead they never gave up. Pirates down the Red Storm 88-66. The college football playoff semifinal between TCU and Michigan. Michigan started fast. Donovan Edwards takes the first play of the game, 54 yards, but that's as good as it got for the Wolverines. Max Duggan and the Horned Frogs were the more physical team, putting up 51 points on Michigan's third-ranked defense. TCU heads to the national championship game, winning 51-45. The news returns after the break.
When news touches every community, it means something more.
From local
to global.
We're uncovering the stories that matter to you.
Because they matter to us, too.
All right, a soggy night tonight, but a better start to the new year tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous tomorrow. We're going to be in the mid and upper 50s, pushing 60s, sunshine, a little bit of a breeze. Perfect start after, of course, a soggy end.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Happy New Year. All right, that's all for the news at 10. For the entire CBS News team, thank you for joining us. Happy New Year and good night.